Right, ebusuan mu bibia kwa banfambra to Kenny some blogs on YouTube ase. Ebusuan aba as usual and some ahodo a ekoso e wa Ghana ase no. Ana ye de ba ababeso me ahwefo ne atiefo nyina. Na ebusuan me kase no. Ensem bi ekoso a ehun hia pan yi se me nso me de beba. Na me de ba beso ahwefo ne atiefo. Ne sent na ebusuan menya info bi magada info bi ebusuan ana odene. Na sa ensem we no message benya bre. Jebre ni entie enkwisi ehwi a onso wo comment bi a obetimi de aba e wo comment section na me bibia so etimi aye kama na bisu me pese me kasa be tenten no yenko ni enkuti ensem enfambra
kutachi no afrɛ se Obama na we executive secretary Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy na ye no ntwetwe nkomo se Obama opoku aseme mwache
minia Kwame Nkruma Tikese awi ache anope meje woso megidisa wo ye
me ho ye pa na wo so
nyame adaro mane mo mpaibo yenye nso ye be ne den sa na aba nti ye be fa ne sa
yinu twi no de a eta kase kremodak na wo se abasa na NPP amanyuku moko okon anim wa abatrum anye yie nenso so abrabode nipa se wa de efiegu a na na hu mi hihye na mo de krata aba bonten afa na krata ne de ne wo bi sikiro dododo e matoa
yo anope de medical afa wafidie so na medi ntie modern ama wotiefo ye okay atiefo nyina na ye de so nso medi ama NPP fo nyina mo Ghana hase yo mutie yen mini ya ubisa mi a na ye tiawa nano ye last Saturday December 7 na Ghana fo ye koto aba na obia ehwe nani ohwe yi enim se enka yewura Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia ye beto aba na mano nanka wabeye mampanyi na wotimi de Ghana akosi baby pa nanso fofie antoata na ojare abamo Ghana fo koto aba no na akoba ne se ye nenye ne ayepe ene koba ye ni nyina ne se NPP edi ncho na we na yaknase ya na obroni bese ya ye postmortem analysis ye Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy aye di NPP mu akotini ye pa ya ye postmortem analysis na postmortem analysis no ya ne ekotwa nyina ye krata ne tofa bomu nyina ne se abato ya ye ko ya ye ni nkonim no ehwo subo nyina ye kekere a ni ya ye de suwa no ye yewura mampanyin na Adodankwa Akuffo Addo amprempre ono ne Ghana mampanyin ye NPP for Food Soldiers na de ye ntimi mo bia subo apart from na Adodankwa Akuffo Addo enesen ninia abato yi unim se abato de wo kwa won sise ya waye wo ye party in power won sise ya wo ne amanfo no betina wo ne ye bia obeda na di no ni nyina ka ho bi na se amanfo no beto aba ma wa omo begina so na eniema bebre na ye complaining wo ho especially the second term of this government it's 2021 eba na sabi o complainia na yera mampanyi sebe wabo mi fi taduku nti okakura na we yi nani ato nten onya ho hwe ene ye de hu complaining kakran ya yetimi se ya bonso a ye kanokura no so oka na ye de wato tankruwa mu na ya blacklisted nti obi na behu kura na obu wanitie we mu wanitie a na tese we mu na nim tum but yesi kukuram so mfere so obesi ohune so a wonso mfere so obedai wodi asawa ebesi so emedu se ye be premu ni aka no kura kire yewu amampanya Akuffo Addo se waye bia jai waye bia ye ni abrema be ye bi na oni obeye na waye no NPP sebi this is the worst defeat that we can think of as far as being in power is concerned. Nina say ya na metesa man for your analysis be say President former President Kufuor time 1996 or contest here and the result onya ye kra na enu babia. What they forget is that time Kufuor was an opposition leader. He was not in government. So you person you fair to the analysis. Let's start from the year 2000. NPP so nya kwan ebedi aban so in the year 2000 the core election, there was a runoff, but the subsequent one we won straight up. 2004 we won. Then we lost in 2008. Even in 2008, when he Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo, or your presidential candidate, my NPP, the first round, or LED, I know winning with 49.something%. Vote ka krebi kekena ke yakross ni enya saying 50+1 and a run of ekobaye and okolusia. Even with the loss no crowd, he didn't come down beyond or below what do you call it 47%.
Mamusa question.
Me pesa me bo hand talk.
Okay, mpacho.
And he did 2012 election. 2012 election. We still maintain our 47%, even though we thought that the election was fraught with some irregularities in the General Soko Supreme Court. And we about 2016, then we won with 53%. Now, after yet, so I work power, you put government in power, party in power. In your coalition, we only ended up with a paltry 41%. This is incredible. This is untenable. This is unacceptable. This cannot in any way represent the dreams, aspirations of the New Patriotic Party. And we take strong exception to the conduct of the president in power. That is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo. Me be outlining one by one.
Meba ansana beba hono. Party a woman and share down kotena se empty committee and the reasons why you lost. Na no are you not jumping the gun?
Sabi election ya yekoya ye lose sabi we ni yare enye ti yare we no da we ni so clear wu hia obi se obeti program na we mu se we yetoa. We know what went wrong. And don't forget, sir, we are speaking from the full soldiers' perspective. Now, full soldiers, yani waimu. Yana yani amount for na mode biya. Then many ukase minam kantaman to baby na makojina baby na many dinkomwe. Baby yanam. I mean, we meet people, the ordinary people now. Omutuabana. Yani omonam. So when we are speaking, we know what we are speaking about. Unlike the people who ride in their V8, as I read they don't know what is going on now. What does it? So we know what we are talking about. So forget about the fact that NPP constitute a committee no Babeko runs. Don't forget, sir, even committee no Babeko runs. These are the same people of Babeba and now so near Kanukre Achrom. Except Yemu be the so ya say anopa ye train committee no Omumbra in semi be a ye can raise red flags a ye can ya want to be any wood ma and me or mama to mean Ashriano. Ye the case your money view. And if we have to do press conference and reiterate our point for the whole world to know, say, party no baby, a party no could do ye ne kobone, ye can your money, and only ye ne. They say, election ya ye call ye. So who call election? Nothing. 2 years before the election. Oh, finance minister, and Ghana for complain, Mr. President. Only you cousin Ghana Sika Sermon and Koye. I mean, you can say post COVID-19 baby. If we are here for baby, even Britain, Saubekaya, their exchequer, Kosi Kwatin, was even removed as their finance minister. Oko Canada. Finance minister, in fact, you can mention so many countries of finance ministers. They have to sack them because it may not be exactly their doing, but COVID-19 impact on the buying. It takes some trend in order to restore investor confidence. How more businesses they boost economy you have to clear off your finance minister. What happened in the case of Ghana? Yeah, man penny no we near to 10 sebi. I say penny away from a bonnet. Now, after you have your own MPs, members of parliament, I organize a press conference. I said, we've been seeing Ghana Bakose Mukrada. They organized press conference and called on the president to fire his cousin or the finance minister. What did the president do? And then he gave some flimsy excuse to say, "Ya call IMF," and that young China IMF no after the IMF negotiations near there. And even after the IMF negotiations, his cousin was still holding on to the office of the finance minister. Now, office Ghana for Sebi. Tima, they were just waiting for the opportunity to go and cast their vote so that they will show this government or this party where power lies. And that is one of the contributory factors to keep Ken Ofori-Atta in position as finance minister. Sabi, you know what I'm saying? This is a party of intellectuals. This is a party that prides itself with the slogan, we have the men. Now we have the men. After the finance minister, one person was kept in power for almost 7 years. Now, Sabi, at the end, now what political test. Now I can say, and no crime, you still put him in charge of an international kind of position. Say, only the international market. I mean, for Christ's sake, who does this? And you expect the people to forgive you? That is one. Two, when it came to appointees, we complained, ministers, deputy ministers, CEOs, MMDCs, Mr. President, you reshuffle, Mr. President, Maminia, Sebi, party, your membership, we are in excess of 6 million. We are in excess of 6 million. 90, Sebi, that positions, government positions, now can mukra 5,000 or a little above 5,000. And he said, it be 4 years, why don't you just let them sit aside and then you bring new people on board? No, more expertise. Say at least when they also come, at least and also bet me so much for ne microphone was on potem no muso kakrabitini aswamano. But this time the president didn't do that. Look at the successive government about became from 1992 up to the year 2016. Akuffo Addo winning power. There has been constant reshuffle. I remember the time of President Kufuor. Matter the style that you exhibit, must reflect. I mean, the progress of the party. Don't forget to say you didn't come on your own strength. One as independent candidate, and I will be winning. I work for that matter. Over the year, Party B would be not Party B ticket so and they will buy to the point that the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party had to hold a press conference and call on the president to demand for reshuffle. 90% can the Papa Musa none ministers, many appointees, no Ayan and Kubia Botusua, and two General Secretary would have called for a reshuffle. Everybody was calling on the president to reshuffle his appointees. He would not listen. I remember after issued a statement, and the president in an interview in Kumasi was break. I remember very well, the president said, Omo calling for reshuffle. He doesn't think so. Omo are genuine NPP members, but these are unemployed opposition elements. Omo pay Jumaye. Can you imagine this painful comment?
Now we reflect on my nabatwa. Do one quanko.
I am telling you because Sememi won Potemubi, not funny Semi Wetiwa East. Nase minim say akwa we ne yedi na bedi DCE wo min Potemuha. Wabone proka beye 4 years. Yakasa mwa se nyekoi emfa intimuyi no nafo from ra. Nase mampenyi no tia konya so onyi na. Me eshe mi kosa ewo between two things. Either say me kwakoto abanitia me party na nase me nto abanokura. And that accounts for the low voter turnout no. We will come to it very shortly. Is a contributing factor.
Various pieces no. Mama nyukuno.
Various what?
Parliamentary candidates no. Mama nyukuno. Adan ye mfa so bonu mo onum. Mampani na nado de ye kan wo kọ wodi ni bra wie kọ. Enti mu aka mu se wono kwa na mo hwe na ada na mo hwe ye wura ba omi anim.
Okay, FM.
Linda, as for the pieces, you bet me analyze almost strength and weakness. It is a subject for another day.
Okay.
But for now, our focus is on we are doing. We are trying to post-mortem analysis. I said, Obi Akabebi. Now, upese adekudi ekun nipano. Whether food poison or whether yari ebine ekun, you want to ube papa sabi. Body no send a bear you can fish out in your sea and send a bear who a bear and suade at next time and continue. Then you see fish the bear and I'm a pro a prophet and infa. Niti empty won't mean sign Mampenyi no who emphasize warning, but these are, I mean, low hanging fruit. We don't want to go for the low hanging fruit. We are going for the Opemu Nankasa. Ono no top one. Ono Nangana for to Abamano. And Niniye, and we are telling you on authority, I mean, say, Niniye na Maya Bedu Bedu. Na party for na Sabi. Yafanya because Nyatumu Dawson. Nyatumu Dawson. Mofo Nimpansa, dear way in but say omubesi omoboti mi apem aka no kure no na omoye no okoka eni ye ne eye na kai national executives need to see omobo fresi mampanyi squarely for the public to know what was going on in the boardroom. I think we will not be here. Look, National Cathedral, Sabi, National Cathedral is the president's own dream and his own ambition. It is not in the NPP manifesto anywhere. We are presidential candidate. Now, saying Yanko Panso die. Say who we near. Who be see as already Diana. Now, a ban is saying and when you were asked, say, Kwame Ben now be first or be see as already Diana. Who see you? Who bottom man Uncle for any sorry. After we be Mampenia, then you change the narrative. Now you want government to commit its resources into the project. But we speak. So Obama. Speak if you, yes, sir.
Sir, Obi be Mampenia. Okase. Me ba me ya kwan mesi school me ye we ya sabi se ya nyanyini botom na ode eka enti so kasa
enunti na amanyukuo bia ansa na babedi oman no so na abeko election who present policies through the manifesto enti wo the manifesto no ba wo kire kwan ya obefa so a obesi once it is in the manifesto no yenim say wo wini you are committing the national resources to getting it into fruition. But where it is not captured in the manifesto, yebisa umawesi sudia say, you don't come and change the narrative. And no kwakeke. Senkebia ukane sample maybe our committee resources no, and $58 million are so called to speak say yetina no nakumu and anketimi ready building I've been angry. Look at how the opposition and this before taking National Cathedral no more to the point to say Tokro na amnana eda homa nsuwa to abegumu kura no mo ye demonstration mo ko hoko swimi wo mu nyina etwetwa ahunfo ni nyina. You think that the ordinary people sitting in Dema, sitting in Akumadan, sitting in Lipe, in the voter region na azim, so who these images are obefa abai serious obeka say there be abai we mu waste yesika dodo nti mu nkona from ra, and that is exactly what has happened to us. Me tell you na me wie DDEP. This domestic haircut, buy. Look, Obi I am savings retirement, having over the retirement package. And then you do your mismanagement by the finance minister, Ken Oforiata, and that person no we saving savings no get affected. Now we're showing the investment. You think the person is going to forgive you? My brother, let's face the fact. You think that person is going to forgive you? So I can go on and cite 101 examples of policies announced unpopular decisions of Akuffo Addo. Mama yabedu. Now, look at something like betting tax. Obi and I so Ebia or no to ni game no or no dia PPP. Boys your money na ukada for any idea. Young guys na. Betting idea. In fact, it is unfortunate, but say but that is the reality. Adi omoya no. Na so omo say o ti omo tax, omo wini, na say Ebia ni pay wini Ebia 1,000 guys. Can I see this? Previously,
So Obama dano waka krama me.
Hello. Okay. As we speak, people are still paying COVID levy. People are paying G levy. So at a point, the vice president and as a presidential candidate, Dr. Baumia, campaign no kase ono ba obesa be G levy over the cancel betting tax. Ni amanfo no bisa na ne say se sia wo ye mampanyi abedi echi ade na wo muan ye nyifi. Inti na wa me do na be ye niama Baumia ati say Baumia okay the policy. Meanwhile, Baumia is on record to have registered his displeasure about how do you call it, G levy. Baumia in an interview with Kwame Nkruma on Peace FM, no, for us to do away with cash in the system, electronic transactions, say you be promote electronic transaction, then we don't have to fix it. So we don't have to tax Momo. But because Kenufuriata will list, Kenufuriata will not list, and President will support Kenufuriata because of the relationship with him. This is where we are today. This is where we are today. Meaning, and you know what I'm saying our main tier, NPP, ya our party, ya tier, Bemu, ya coalition, then we get 41%. Mahama said it. Mahama, what did Mampeninda and Onu, Dumso, and Onu, freeze on public sector employment, and Onu, in fact, mismanagement of the economy, and Onu, so many things went wrong. Because Mahama has become a saint. Ghana for Mahama Sambra. Now Mahama Sambra, Oma money 51% to Oma money 52, Oma money 53, Oma money 54, Oma money 55, Poly 57. I say, oh my lord. Now Bonnie Ben NPP all because of Akufo Addo. Bonnie Ben pan NPP because of Akufo Addo. Akufo Addo who bufuo and I said Ghana for the Akoto Abey. Baumia became an unintended casualty. Baumia became an unintended casualty. I mean, but because of Akufo Addo who bufuo nti nipa nko akoto about say panza wo Baumia ube take over the any nka Mahama mefa enu na kosi
na mami muso a casual look at the results free the northern regions no urban also no say you say ono we northern. It comes from the northern region, and then the Muslim factor. No, say so arrangement. Obi so betumi ablemu ni say at least no say ka na anya. I was not ka betumi atwibia mai.
Meaning, I am, to be honest with you, I'm one person who does not believe in tribal and religious politics. Tribal and religious politics, I don't believe in it. In the sense, say, look, the NDC, who said NDC, in 1992, Jerry Rawlings of Ivota region. Eko Aka Efi Central Region. This is a South-South ticket. And coalition. They won. In the year 1996, Rawlings Atamils South-South ticket. They won. NPP na yafa bibi atichire ye ho say ye fa Southerner say ye fa Northern Vice presidential candidate. Na ye fa Northern presidential candidate say ye fa Southern vice presidential candidate. Yeni yedi bibi sa atichire Ghana for na nya no mo hwewu. Ghana for no he na fitinemu na wato aba. Inti regardless say una ufi Zongo, una uye Tremoni, una ufi North. Ghana ni no so sabi oti North na say ade no ye ton 5 cedis a onu so ton 5 cedis o. So the South near ton 5 cities or no so ton. Into all my red tintina say we any comuni and answer one and some back on what to Sabano. It is a religious any tribal politics. No, maybe I don't believe in it. I don't subscribe to that. Because and the result of this 2024 election is enough indication for all to see say it doesn't play a major role in Ghana's election. Ghana say Nigeria and some of the countries in the Sub-Saharan continent, they are so fixated on religion and tribe. In Ghana, it is not like that. Look at the vote in Ashanti region. Who would have thought, say, a day will come, NDC will get as many as 600,000 plus votes in Ashanti region? Who would have thought? But that is the reality today. Today, NDC seemingly is becoming attractive in Akan communities because Akan for also say, no, bottom and I system near day to Abana. Yeah, my friend is a chinchinanchi party way, home, I can't. So let's dispel that proposition. It has no place in our body politics. Let us go for the real fact. And the real fact is that Ghana today is sophisticated. He's so discerning, say, or any bottom no the Abano. He will not focus on the way and answer suma way. So it had little significance. And I think going forward, it is one of the things that NPP penny for they should do away with that thing. Say, we free here. No, it is neither here nor there. Say, we represented the minority tribe, and this one, it has no significant bearing. Take your own uncle, Alan Tremanti, for instance. Alan Tremanti made people believe, say, oh, he's from Ashanti region, he was going to pull a surprise Ashanti vote. What was Alan's result in Ashanti region? Alan's result, 50,000 votes. So